Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Remember11, The Age of Infinity. Let's see what this man-made miracle is that they speak of. Throwing off his blanket, Uni jumped to his feet. Muggy slowly raised his head. A few days ago, Yamagi recovered a satellite phone on the scene of a plane crash. If we were able to get through to someone with a satellite phone, we could let them know of our location. Their rescue could be requested, but according to the newspaper article, no, even if we just ignore the newspaper article, the satellite that the phone needs to work can't operate due to the current effects of the solar winds. Even if the phone connects to the satellite by sheer luck, the chances of getting a proper connection is 1 in 1 million. Even if we dial once every second for 24 hours straight, we would get a proper connection only once every 11 and a half days. A very interesting number to choose. You could call that a miracle. That kind of miracle has sadly not happened yet. That's what Yamagi's failures have taught us during these 3 days in which he tried and failed over and over again to make a call from the satellite phone. Wrapped up in her blanket, Mayuzumi interrupted. Muggy hesitated as he rubbed his chin. Thought about it. Things may certainly be as Uni had said. That's what I had started to think. This exact moment, the phone may connect. There's still a chance for a miracle. Yamagi didn't move at all. Perhaps his hopes have already crumbled away because of the exhaustion from the past couple of days. I quickly ran over to Yamagi's bag and looked inside. I found the phone right away. Could she dial 911? That who you would dial? 110? No. 119 isn't quite right either. I dialed the number Yamagi gave me. The phone speak was silent. Just like he said, it was useless to try. The moment that thought entered my head, whoa. This.
はい、こちら八甲田山遭難対策委員会山岳救助隊。
Yeah, I'd like a pizza, please. Pepperoni, sausage, and some cheese sticks, please. Oh, dang, I forgot to ask him to send a rescue team. That'd be awkward.
あれ、もしもし。
Say something. Say something. Say something, dang it. It went through. I'm so shocked that any possible response right now went out of my head. I just stared blankly, not knowing what to say. Yamagi grabbed the
もしもし
phone. Yamagi yelled into
我
the
々
phone.
は HAL18 便の乗客だ。墜落した旅客機だよ。ニュースでやってるだろう。行方不明、そういうことになってるのか。まあいい。そうだ。18便の墜落地点は南八甲田の赤倉岳だ。我々はその墜落事故の生き残りで、生存者は全部で4名だ。今は赤倉岳緊急避難小屋に避難してる。ポイントはわかるだろう。僕の GPS によれば、北緯40度35分35秒、東経140度55分20秒、標高プラス1298メートル。今まで何とかしのいできたが、そろそろ限界だ。物資も底をついてしまった。今すぐに助けに来てほしい。もしもし、おい、聞いてるのか。もしもし。切れちまいやがった。
That's what I was a little worried about. Whether if they actually got a connection, whether they'd be able to keep it or not. Yamagi San dialed again right away, but
ダメだ。繋がらない。
no matter how many times he tried again after that, none of the calls made it through.
助けに来てくれるんですか。
わからない。
わからないってどういうことよ。あんたちゃんと説明したの。
言うべきことは言ったつもりだ。ただ途中で切れてしまったんだ。向こうの返答が聞けなかった。途中から電波状況が悪くなってほとんど応答が聞き取れなかった。それどころかきちんと内容が伝わったかどうかもわからない。僕の言葉をどこまで聞き取ってくれたのか。
それって場所とか私たちのこととか全然伝わってないかもってこと。
うん、自信がない。
ちょっとどうにかしなさいよ。なんとかしなさい。もう一度かけるのよ。
無理だよMayuzumi。さっき繋がったのだって奇跡みたいなものだったんだから。奇跡は二度起きたりはしない。
貸しなさい。私がやるわ。
Lynn grabbed the phone and pressed the redial button once again. Why is it's the first time I think that Kokoro has called her Lynn.
つながるわ。つながるのよ、きっと。つながらなくちゃ困るのよ。つながりなさいよ。どうしたのよ。どうなってるのよ。つながってよ。お願い。お願い。だから。
With the phone still in her hand, Mayuzumi eventually collapsed to her knees with tears in her eyes.
まゆずみさん。
I laid a supporting hand on her shoulder. Her shoulders were quivering.
あとは祈るしかない。僕らのことがきちんと伝わったと信じて、きっと助けに来てくれる。そう信じよ
う。Even though Yamagi's words were hopeful and inspiring, they did nothing to comfort Mayuzumi. Putting down the phone, she stumbled slowly toward the bed. Wrapping herself in her blankets, she went completely silent. Though she was muttering something repeatedly under her breath. If things keep going like this, she may just lose her mind. Getting more and more worried about her, I moved closer beside her.
今度こそもうダメだわ。私たち死ぬんだわ。何やってたんだろう。死に物狂いになってあがいて仲違いして、それでも生きようとして滑稽だわ。
Mayuzumi muttered into her blanket. She had pretty much given up. Her eyes were hollow, staring at nothing in particular. I couldn't leave her alone in that state. Sat down in front of her.
Mayuzumi-san.
I said softly. I don't know whether Mayuzumi had heard me and decided to ignore me, or if my words hadn't reached her, but she didn't respond and instead continued talking to herself.
思えばあっけない人生だったわ。つまらない人生。そうは思わない？いいえ。あの時を除いては、あの時の私たちは生きる喜びに包まれていた。
We are. Could she be talking about? I'm not sure when it started, but Mayuzumi was now in tears.
サトル、助けて。私を助けて。
Mayuzumi took hold of my arm. She looked into my eyes. But her stare was distant, as if she was looking at something else far away.
サトルに会いたい。もう一度あなたに会いたい。お願い、会いに来て。私
Okay, they're dragging this on. I'm fairly certain that they're fixing to do the switch. Because, I mean, how can they not?
サトルのふりでも構わない。それでも構わないから。
Okay, now they've definitely got to do the switch. It's just like, if the switch don't happen, disappointment for everybody. Her, Kokoro, everybody reading it will be disappointed if it's not a switch.
言ってほしいの。私を助けてくれるって。守ってくれるって。
Beam?
どうして
Beam?
どうして来てくれないの？私のこと嫌いになっちゃったの？私があなたの元からあなたを捨ててしまったから。
The person she's looking at isn't me. It's Satoru she's seeing. Begging him, pleading with him.
でも仕方なかったのよ。親に逆らえなかったの。うん。そんなの言い訳ね。私の都合だもの。私の勝手な都合であなたを裏切ってしまったんだもの。だったら謝るから。ごめんなさいって謝るから。だから会いに来て。助けに来て。お願い。
Her hands gripped my arm even more tightly. Her fingers dug into my skin. Oh, person she's asking for is Satoru. What she needs right now is not my consolation, but Satoru's words. If that's the case, I should try to remember Satoru's words from the messages he left behind in the VR. Try to remember the way that he talked. Then,
リン。
oh, she's gonna. Oh crap. She's gonna channel the Satoru without actually having the Satoru, okay? For her sake, I hope it goes well. I don't expect it to, but hopefully it will.
リン、俺だよ。
サトル。
あ、
I nodded. Before all the words had left my mouth, Mayuzumi was already hugging me.
サトル。サトル。サトル。
She held me tight with all her strength, her arms wrapped around me. Tighter and tighter, that strength and intensity represented the strong feelings Mayuzumi had for him.
サトル。私。あなたに会いたかった。
I mean, I know it's supposed to be a pretty touching scene, but she was pretty harsh on Kokoro for being unstable, She's gotten a little that way herself now. So another thing is, this kind of reminds me of that movie Ghost. It's been a long time, but wasn't there a scene where wasn't there a scene where the main character, the ghost, goes into somebody else to talk to his wife, girlfriend, whoever? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
あなたに会うためだけに私は生きてきたの。生き延びてきたの。あなたに会うためなら何でもやった。ひどいことも理不尽なことも嫌われるようなことも何でもやってきた。
Something every guy wants to hear. Hey, I punched an old lady yesterday just so I could see you. Yeah. I'm sure her sentiment is well meant, but yeah.
他人にどう思われようと
I guess it would take somebody who is quite mean to want people to do mean things to be able to see it and stuff, you know.
だって私に残されてるのは
I stroked Mayuzumi's back gently as she continued mumbling into my chest. She felt so fragile, like a child, like someone so very young. Her body quivered. It's kind of nice to see Mayuzumi not be as mean a person, though. Somehow an incredible feeling enveloped me. It feels as if I've really become Satoru, as if I've really become someone close to her. Want to protect her? Want to save her? The feeling has spread through me.
ねえサトル覚えてる
Yeah, I remember.
もしも
Sure.
私が突然この世界から消えてしまったらどうするって私が聞いた時のこと。
ああ覚えてるよ。
Of course, I don't know anything about that. But I just tried to imagine it, something like that did happen between the two
そ
of
の
us.
時あなたはこう言ったわよね。リンのいる世界を見つけるよって。もしその世界が見つからなかったとしても見つかるまで探し続けると思うって。あの時の言葉嘘じゃなかったのね。
Apparently, Satoru was not lying at all when he said that. He actually rather quite meant it, apparently.
あなたは私が消えた後も探し続けてくれた。こうして会いに来てくれた。
ああもちろんだ。当たり前じゃないか。
I stroked her hair gently.
嬉しい。
Her body stopped
そ
shaking.
してあなたはこう聞き返してきたわよね。もしも突然この世界から俺の存在が消え失せてしまったとしたら
Uh-oh.
どうするって私は半年も経てばあなたのことなんて忘れてしまうって答え
It's rather Mayuzumi-like.
た。でも
Apparently, it hadn't.
忘れる
Yeah.
ことなんてできなかった。あなたを失ってしまったことが辛くて辛くて苦しくて苦しくて寂しかったの。ただの強がりだったの。嫌な女よね。
そんなことないよ。リンはそうであってこそのリンなんだから。
Here's my question. I know it's kind of strange, but I mean, I wonder what Yomogi had, if Yomogi and Uni are seeing this scene. Like, just, he panned over to them, they're just looking like. Who's the crazy one? That's the crazy one? Is that the crazy one? Is which one do you think, Uni? I'm not sure which Well, you know what? I'll pick one, you pick the other. Well, one of us wins. Sorry, I know it's a touching moment. It's a very nice moment. It makes Mayuzumi not. I could use a pretty bad word there, but it makes her not as unlikable of a person, which is good.
悟
Humanizes her, you know.
お願い
I will poke a little bit of fun
ど
to
こ
its
にも行
story.
ったりしないで消えちゃったりしないで一人にしないで私のそばにずっといてずっと私を離さないでお願いお願いよ
Mayuzumi held me tighter and tighter.
大丈夫だよ。大丈夫。俺はどこへも行ったりしない。ずっとリンのそばにいる。俺はいつだってリンの中にいる。
サトル
Then we talked about all the memories she had of being with Satoru. We talked on and on endlessly about sweet, happy memories, innocent and delightful memories, pleasant memories that made us both smile, and painful memories that tugged at our heartstrings. Petty troubles that made funny stories now. That was the history Satoru and Mayuzumi had created together. The stories that they had woven together, like a spring gushing forth, Mayuzumi spoke. I remained silent and listened. I listened on as Satoru, not myself. I was Satoru in these moments alone with her. Watched Mayuzumi. It was there in one of her white. It was there in one of her small, white, well-shaped ears. A simple earring. Could this be a present from Satoru? I slowly reached out and touched that earring. Mayuzumi gave a small jump.
ごめん。
Oh, I was about to read that.
平気サトル私の耳とかピアスに触るの好きだったわよね 私が耳感じやすいの知ってるくせにそうやって私の反応を見るのがあなたは好きだったエッチ
I hope that I'm not turning red. She's actually. That's definitely. She's channeling Satoru a lot better than she thinks she is, I think. Wow. I'm Satoru, so I can't let this faze me. Self-control, self-control. Because Satoru has self-control, apparently, because of the eating all the rations and stuff like that. Good, with that, I should be alright.
それに引き換え私は子供っぽかったかもいつもあなたにじゃれついてた
Surprising. The usually resolute, strong-willed Mayuzumi definitely doesn't seem like a woman that would flirt with a man. So she changes in front of the man she loves. No, that's not it. It could be that her everyday personality is just a mask she created for herself, and this is a return to her real
あ
personality.
れ楽しかったよね
あれって
Oh, great. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? Yeah, this won't be awkward at all. Remember that time we were in that closet and that would be, and Coco would be like, yeah, I do, yeah, did we, that would be a pretty awkward situation for her. But anyway, that's it for this one. I do hope you folks enjoyed. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Farewell there.